Welcome to the gold analysis. All right, guys. So um, today gold just had a big move up from this polarity level, 2% already. It was a 1 hour polarity from the past. Even the 4 hour here is a good polarity level. Okay, the 4 hour is here. It was not tested there. That's why I just used this one here. Okay, and if we go to the 1 hour, that is a really perfect level, even from the back side here. Okay, this one here also good. This one here not so precise. Even this one here is good. Okay, but I actually my favorite, it's this one, I believe. That was a really perfect level on the creation of that move up. As you can see, we just went up 6% on that simple touch, and we have the second touch here. It was almost sure that it was going to have a big move up, not such big as I wasn't expecting this bigger. Okay, because we broke that previous uptrend, and I believe on the 4 we had this uptrend here, right? And I believe we can adapt the trend here even on the daily. I believe this is a really good trend. Okay, we tested for the second time this support candle on the daily. I believe we did not test the body. Yeah, we did not test the body yet, so we might still go there again and still hold some interior levels. But right now, this daily uptrend is also a kind of a good uptrend here. Let me check that on a one. Yeah, that's still a good trend. Okay, but I want to keep this 4 because the only candle that was not tested is this 4 hour, and I believe inside that 4 there is also 1 hour untested candle. Let me just make sure. Okay, this one kind of looks tested by this white candle. As you can see, the wick tests the wick of that blue one. So I'm gonna keep it on a 4, but as you can see, yeah, I'm gonna keep it on a 4 hour range uptrend on a 4. Okay, so the most important thing right now is understanding if we come down to this 4 hour candle, are we going to hold or not? Okay, maybe not right now because we not right now, sorry. If we stay in this range, right, and if we break in the future, we are going to break the trend. So if we break the trend again, we might not hold the 4 hour here. All right, guys. So right now we are moving up, and I'm going to focus on that. So on the top, let's see what can resist this polarity, because we need to understand that this polarity has kind of a confirmation of the range here, right? We are in this range. It's either going to break up or break down, right? So we are in this range right now. We might stay in this range for a little longer. On the 4 hour, on the top, we have this range downtrend, and I believe we might have some a more interior downtrend. Okay, this is also a good interior trend, but we also have that range trend on a 1 hour. Okay, and from that 1 hour, we probably had something here. Okay, range trend. This is more like a controller trend. It's an interior trend from that range trend. Okay, so there is a lot of lines here. This is a better trend, but honestly, if we go there, we might just break up because it was tested so many times here. It really tried to break up, it wasn't able. So 1 hour range trend, let me just turn this white. And this is more like a controller trend, okay, guys, because when we hit this polarity level, we are probably going to attack a 1 hour resistance on the top. This 1 hour was already tested. we hit polarity, break the trend, test at 1 hour again. Let me just mark this so you guys see. Let me turn that into a 1 hour. This candle was tested, the wick was tested here 2 times. So it goes to the body, okay, breaks the trend, comes down, hits the back or the back of that trend. Let me see the 4 hour here. Okay, it goes to the back side of this range. Okay, it did not test just by a little bit the wick of this greedier candle, no problem. What we needed to understand that if we hold the trend, yeah, it doesn't even go to this bottom candle here, right? But if it went there, it was probably going to break down. So it needs to hold something above that, and it was probably a 15. Okay, 15-minute untested candle here. Okay, perfect. It's that back test of the trend, and now it's just attacking that previous range trend on a 4. I don't believe this 4 is actually going to hold because we still have this 4 hour untested candle, so we can easily go there, reject, or even attacking some higher levels there because they are just range trends. Okay, the 1 hour here, it's a really good range trend. We have a big polarity level. Let me go to the 4. So the biggest polarity level, I believe, is the wick of this candle. Let me just delete this trend. We don't need it anymore. Let me turn that into a 15. Sorry. Polarity level, the biggest one is here. So let me mark that 4 hour like a dash. Let me go to the 1 hour. Okay, yeah, before the 4, we created this one. So I believe the polarity level here on the 1 hour is better than the 4, but the 4 can still hold. This 4 is not created yet because we don't have, we don't even have one test there. It's just a polarity level, okay? It hits that level, breaks down to 0.8%. That's why that's a big polarity level. Not as big as this previous one on the 1 hour, but you need to understand that this was the second test, not the first one here, that created that move of how much percent? 6, I believe. Yeah, 6%. So that was a really big polarity level. This is not as, sorry, these two are not as big as that, as you can understand. So on the 4, we have that resistance candle and tested candle. Okay, we have the ladder from this candle to this one here, right? We can easily go to the 1 hour here. This one is not tested. Let me actually create this. I'm gonna use this one. Okay, I'm gonna use this one, but we can easily go to the body here just because the top is higher than this one. This is the back side, this is the greedier level. Okay, and we might not even go there. Okay, and we need to understand if this polarity here can turn into resistance. Okay, as you can see, I said it yesterday, this was a level that if we probably break down, we are going to have a big reaction because this is a polarity level as support. As you can see, it has some big reactions here. If it was on the wick here, 1% up, on the body here, oh sorry, 1.15, goes, deep dives a little bit, maybe a 15-minute inside there. It's not really important. It's the polarity level. Goes 0.7 and it starts losing volume, right? So it breaks down, breaks the polarity level, comes down 2%, and now bounce on this 1 hour. So we might create a range here from this polarity level maybe to this one. I'm not really sure we are going to, because this is not as big as this polarity level. Okay, it's 1 hour against 1 hour, but we can easily go a little bit higher to the top there, and that's probably going to create a new range. If we break this 4 hour, we can easily go to that 1 hour range trend also, or maybe a little bit higher. If not, if we don't reject these levels first. We can easily reject these levels and break down, testing again the polarity level, maybe the 4-hour creation of the trend, and we can easily break down, okay? So we need to understand what might happen on the next few hours, and these are my levels, guys. Thank you so much, and see you guys tomorrow.